Hello and welcome to this overview of the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme. In this video, we will provide a quick recap of the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme Year 1 and a brief introduction to Year 2. The complete guide to the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme can be found on the DAERA website and should be read and understood as part of the terms and conditions of the scheme. The Farming with Nature Transition Scheme launched in 2025 as part of DAERA's Sustainable Agriculture Programme, which supports farmers across Northern Ireland to manage their land more sustainably. The scheme offers payments for practical actions such as creating new wildlife areas, putting in green infrastructure, protecting watercourses, and planting or managing features that help store carbon. This is the second year of the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme being delivered, using a phased approach that incentivises a range of actions with proven valuable environmental impact. This is one of two schemes that can be applied for as part of the Farming with Nature package. Applicants can apply for one or both schemes in Year 2. Here's a reminder of the environmental actions that farm businesses can apply for. Creation of 2 metre and 7 metre riparian buffer strips, planting new hedgerows, retention of winter stubble, multi-species winter cover crop, and farmland tree planting. Please note, some of the specifications have been revised. Farm businesses should read the scheme guidance on the DAERA website for more information. There are 5 new environmental actions available for Year 2. These are unharvested cereal margins, grass margins, flower-rich grass margins, herbal ley, and enhanced herbal ley. There are also supporting items for some of the actions, including protective fencing, gate and 2 posts, pasture pumps, and water troughs and base. There are also 3 management actions available to allow farm businesses to maintain actions established in Year 1 of the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme. These include management of 7 metre riparian buffer strips, farmland tree planting, and hedgerows. To be eligible for the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme, farm businesses must hold an active DAERA Category 1 or Category 2 business ID. Businesses with active environmental farming scheme agreements are eligible to apply in Year 2 of the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme. Land must be in Northern Ireland, be mapped on LIPIS, and be under your management control for the duration necessary to carry out the selected action, per the specifications and for any associated retention periods. The following land is excluded: fields that are within sites designated as special areas of conservation, special protection areas, and Ramsar sites. Fields that are within sites designated as biological areas of special scientific interest, and Northern Ireland priority habitats and species areas outside designated sites. Some points to remember. Applications are made online through DAERA online services during the application window. To apply, you must have a Government Gateway or NIDA account. Please note, businesses can apply for both the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme and the Farming with Nature Hire Scheme on the same application. Once the application has been submitted, it cannot be amended. Farm businesses who intend to complete work are required to retain all records, including invoices. Invoices must be dated after the applicant is formally accepted onto the scheme. These may be requested as part of an inspection. Farm businesses are advised to apply for all actions they intend to complete, as additional actions cannot be added at a later date. An authorised agent can submit an application on behalf of the farm business. Agents should have the correct permissions within DAERA online services before they can submit an application. Farm businesses who use an agent's services should make sure this authorisation is set up in advance. There is no minimum application value in Year 2 of the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme. The maximum application value for the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme has increased to £20,000. The Farming with Nature Transition Scheme cannot be used to pay for environmental management activities that are already being funded on the same land area by another funding source, including DAERA. Applicants must confirm they have read, understood and agree to the terms and conditions of the scheme before submitting their claim. DAERA will carry out eligibility checks of land associated with farm businesses as well as the eligibility of any further land added. Inspections on farm businesses for the purpose of determining eligibility for payment. Farm businesses must retain relevant records, receipts, invoices and proof of payment relevant to the application. The documents will be required if selected for inspection. Ensure DAERA holds valid bank account details for the purpose of making a payment to the business. This is not an exhaustive list. DAERA may undertake other checks as appropriate. The application window will open on Tuesday the 30th of June 2026 and close on Friday the 31st of July 2026 at 5 p.m. No late applications will be accepted. The application will be assessed by DAERA and approval letters issued by DAERA Message from mid-August. Farm businesses can proceed with the actions after receiving approval. Work must be completed by the 28th of February 2027 with the exception of flower-rich grass margins, which must be established by the 30th of September 2026. Retention of winter stubble, which must be retained to the 15th of February 2027. And multi-species winter cover crop, which must be retained to the 15th of February 2027 and then destroyed in line with normal husbandry practice. Farm businesses should submit their claim for payment when the claim window opens. In Year 2 of the scheme, the claim window will open in spring 2027. Payments for Year 2 of the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme will commence in summer 2027. Payment rates are available in the guidance notes on the DAERA website. Detailed guidance for the Farming with Nature package is available on the DAERA website. This can be accessed from the home page by clicking on Grants and Funding, Agricultural and Environmental Schemes, Agricultural and Environmental Schemes Details, and the Farming with Nature package. This page contains links to the Farming with Nature Transition Scheme and the Farming with Nature Hire Scheme, where you will find further information. These pages will be updated as the scheme progresses, so please check regularly for the latest information. Thank you for watching this video. Further advice can be found on the DAERA website at www.daera-ni.gov.uk, by emailing farmingwithnature@daera-ni.gov.uk, or by calling 0300 200 7848 and selecting the grants and funding option.